Goldberg's partner will be
Carl Cox.
You may be wondering, the two belts, what's that about? Scott Hall, as we know, is the U.S. champ, but last night the powers that be said that Rick Steiner must face Scott Hall in a title versus title match. We know Steiner was injured a week ago, and he had to forfeit the TV title to Scott Hall as well. So Scott Hall last night and tonight is a dual champion, U.S. and World Television champion. He's given the TV belts to Kevin Nash to wear in.
They say they do what they want, when they want, as often as they want. They make their own rules.
A challenge that was laid out at the very beginning of the night. And Goldberg told Bret Hart, hey, I'll take care of the outsiders. You get your belt back from Jeff Jarrett, who had stolen it from Hart.
Let's see who this is now. It's all by himself. Well, you got me on this one. I don't see anybody walking with him. I don't see anybody in the ring except Hall and Nash. I told you, he's going to do it all by himself. He's a la carte tonight.
I don't buy that, Brain. He would not have stuck his head and said, Killer, come on. But he is out here by himself, Goldberg, as the outsiders wait in the ring.
Making a big mistake. The man walks all by himself.
What do we got here?
Oh my goodness.
Watch out behind.
He doesn't even know he's there. This is bad.
This is bad for Goldberg.
He's in cahoots with the outsider, Sid Vicious.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God!
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. They were enemies last night.
Boy, were they ever.
And they're partners tonight.
And you saw Hall and Nash. They took a hiatus. They got out of that ring. I thought Sid was going to grab him from behind.
So did
Knock
I.
Goldberg down. But no, that's Killer. That's his partner tonight. I never thought I'd see those two together after the last pay-per-view and what happened. And before that,
I can only tell you this. Sid and Goldberg must have a lot of respect for each other after what they have been through against each other. Remember the I Quit match
Yes.
at Halloween Havoc? Well, actually the I Quit match last night and Mayhem, and even before that, the match at Halloween Havoc for the U.S. title and all the blood that Sid Vicious lost, but he never gave up. He kept coming.
and Goldberg has to respect that, because Goldberg's the same kind of a man. There's no reverse gear on that body.
You want to see what respect's all about, why they respect each other, then watch WCW Mayhem. We said last night that Sid Vicious was the man who would die before he would give up. And now he is in Goldberg's corner. A team born out of respect is in the ring against the Outsiders. And after the initial shock now, the Outsiders have come to fight. It was the initial shock, but you know the Outsiders are afraid of no team. They'll back down from no one.
They play so many mind games with you. When you think they're scared, you think, well, they're just acting stupid. They're not. They know what they're doing at all times.
Like luring Sid into the ring here, and Goldberg holds him back. Smart move by Goldberg, keeping Sid out, or at least keeping one man back to the corner. He's gonna make the tag. Sid wanted in, Hall wanted Sid in, and he got him. Here we go. What power.
Raw power.
Raw power's right, Brain.
And Hall knows it now. If he didn't know it before. The intensity in that man's face. Every week it just gets better here.
Yeah, this is one of the most startling turn of events we've had in a long time. To see these two men, bitter enemies, 24 hours ago, put that behind them, formed this team out of respect. It has shocked the world is what it's done.
Boy, I bet the phones are ringing all over the country right now. People that were in bed are now getting up. People that forgot about work tomorrow, they're going to watch this, and they should.
Could be a choke slam coming here, but too close to Big Six. He's got them both, or at least he had them momentarily, but too close to the corner, and that's exactly what the outsiders wanted, the big guy to get in their corner, right?
I know that, and you got to look at this, the team of Goldberg and the team of Vicious. Respect.
Now Big Sexy Kevin Nash just hammering the head of Sid Vicious, rocking him back up against the top rope.
A combination of respect, these two, and also a common enemy.
That's a good point. Respect and a common enemy.
Make a lot of good points.
Well documented the problem Sid Vicious has had with the outsider. And we've got a big tag.
We got a tag team going on here tonight. Oh, that's well over 300 pounds, 7 feet tall, and Goldberg handles him like he's a middleweight.
Standing sidekick wiped out Big Sexy. Cover 1, 2.
And you know, Bret Hart's got to be watching. He's going to be watching Goldberg all the time.
Slugging away.
I just got word from one of my assistants here. He says everyone in the dressing room area are at their different monitors. No, none of the wrestlers have left the building yet. They're all watching this. Nobody in the background believe this is taking place right now.
Exchange has been made by the outsiders. Here's Scott all in for a scoop slam, but he's been manhandled.
He's got him by one arm. One arm, Scott Hall.
Looking down on Scott Hall. Scott Hall almost like that knocked all the wind out of him there.
He can do it.
Into the ropes. Hitting the back of the head by Nash. And Sid covers Hall. Nash gets Goldberg, covered by Hall, and only a 2 count.
Goldberg down, keep him down in that corner, and don't let him get across that ring to tag Sid.
Being cut off, though, by Big Sexy here as he measuring for that elbow, back elbow blow. And measure him again at almost 7 feet. Here comes Big Sexy one more time. And Goldberg is in trouble here, Brain.
Yeah, he is. He knows he has to get across that ring. He's got to get 20 feet across that ring to make the tag to Sid Vicious. And the outside, as good as they are, and that's why they're the premier tag team in this industry, know what to do. They keep him grounded, keep him in the corner. Now, you don't do that, though.
Well, that's right, but that's a key point. Tag team, front chancery to drive Goldberg down. The tag team that's been together for a long time, obviously the outsiders. Goldberg is a long way from his partner tonight in Sid Vicious, who is reaching out. There you see on the left of your screen with that arm that's heavily kicked.
He wants that tag.
Yeah, an arm that was injured last night in that I quit match against Goldberg. There you see it. heavily taped around the elbow.
But neither of them quit last night.
No, it was the pain. He blacked out from the pain, did Sid.
Think of that. Before he would quit, he would black out.
Yep, was unconscious last night. He got the tag. Referee will not allow it, and then there's a double team. There was a double team. A desperation move by Goldberg planted both members of the Outsiders. Sid Vicious, there's the arm, looking on. Maybe sees a chance here. He's in, but the referee is sending him back once again. Forget about it.
Stay down.
He's going to take them both on. He's swinging wildly with that right arm. This is what we talk about. He's the man that can shut out the pain probably better than anyone else in this industry.
He probably lives with pain every day of his life.
Up and down, look at that. And as Goldberg tries to regroup and get back in, Sid Vicious is taking care of business.
Goldberg is back in now.
Yes, he is. Guess what? It's
Spear time! And Sid, I think, is signaling for the powerbomb.
Spearing Scott Hall and Sid Vicious, you're right.
And the referee's pushing Goldberg up.
Powerbombing. Gonna cover him, Nash.
Nash is still alive.
He got in time, elbow drop. Could have won it right there. And cover on the other end. 1, 2, 3. The Outsiders win it, but the powerbomb had the big one, Rain.
Boy, it did. He had that match won. They're still going to go at it. They're going to separate them that easy.
I think more particularly, you're not going to separate Nash and Goldberg. Security is coming to get between both men.
Not enough men in this building.
They're keeping Sid, they're keeping Scott Hall out. But the real problem seems to exist here between Kevin Nash and Goldberg.